What did you want me to do? Just go like...
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's go. We got another printer! We got this one from Eryone. I paid for it when they had a 20% off sale. Okay, so anyway, let's just open her up. So I'm gonna try and talk about what's going on here, and then we're gonna try and get some close-ups. All right, so the first thing that we get is the user manual. Let's actually want to see how this looks like. It's in color, basic Marlin stuff. Cool. Kind of things like that. See it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We also have a quick start guide. It's interesting. Oh, okay, this one tells you how to assemble everything. You see that? It's like a whole, oh, I see, it's like a whole little pull out. Whoop. So we'll use that during the assembly video. And then we have a packing list, everything that you should receive. Use a PB Prints pen and check this off. So.
Let me see your pen.
Yeah? Pretty cool. We're gonna take this off. Ooh, look at that glass bed. All right, so we're gonna look at what we have here. We have a base frame with the extruder, which is this piece here. And it looks like they have a nice little cable strain relief piece here. That's awesome. So you don't have to worry about your bed wires getting jacked up. We got a gantry frame, which looks like it's right here. Install screws, which I'm assuming are in this box. Let's pull that out first. It also has a packing list right here. That's pretty freaking cool, actually. Really pro. Okay, so we got a bunch of install parts, some PTFE tubing. This is an extra spare gift screws and all that. Sweet. We got more of these little snippers. Those are always awesome to get. And it comes with a little wrench for the nozzle. That's freaking sweet too. Comes with this really cheap looking scraper with a really blunt edge, so I'm not sure how that'll work on prints, but we'll try it. And then we got the two brackets. Oh, last thing that we have here is looks like a filament holder here. So, all right, let's put this to the side and let's get this thing unboxed, and then we'll film an assembly video later and we'll have that one edited soon. Okay, let's see what else we have. So that included the install screw, filament holder, bracket kit, power supply. Where's that at? Okay, well, let's move these out of the way. Get these foams out of the way. What should we take out first? The gantry? Let's get the gantry out first. Ah, like that. See? Uh-oh. Wait a second. Look at this. So we got a little loose screw in here somewhere. And now I got to figure out where that goes. Looks like it came off of, yep, the gantry up here. You can see right here. This is loose. There's a hole here. And if you look at the top, you'll see a gap. So that's where this goes. Oops, wherever that went. And then it looks like also on this side, it came loose here too. You can see the screw head kind of poking out. Can you zoom in on that? Yeah, you got all that? So that's exactly why in my other assembly videos, I say I go over every single screw. I want to make sure that everything is tight and that it's not missing. So anyway, let's set this aside and we're gonna unbox the main printer. Let's find that screw that I dropped too. That'll be nice. I can put that over there with the gantry. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. That's pretty nice. The one thing I do like about this is that they pack it really like nice and tight. Like this box is just a tiny bit smaller than an artillery box, which I like because it takes up less space in my garage. Okay, so we got more of this stuff here. That's cool that they support the bed so that it doesn't warp during shipping. That's pretty cool. Oh wow, this is way more gritty than an Ultra Base. So it's not really like an Ultra Base. It doesn't have like that black coating with the pits in it. It's like screen printed on. Seems really weird, but we'll see how that works. So we're gonna take this thing out. I think this is the last bit of the stuff we have to take out outside of the power supply. Oh, I see the power supply, it's down there. So let's take that guy out. That looks pretty cool. Oh, what's that wiring? If I don't pull that, mess it up. Ooh, here's the hot end. Okay, so we got that. And then if you look down here, we have the power supply. So we're gonna move that to the side here. And they give you a little like test filament. So hopefully that's long enough to go through the PTFE tubing and actually print something. Maybe a Benchy. We'll try a Benchy, or most likely it came with like a test cube or something on the SD cards. We're gonna go ahead and try and print that. Came with a pretty nice looking power cord. It's nice and thick. It's not like the cheap ones that like flex like they're noodles. Looks pretty high quality. Comes with a little cover for the power supply. Okay, let's get this last thing out, and I think that's it. The one thing I don't like about this printer is that this kind of just sits like that off the side of the printer. So what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and maybe just drill 2 holes into here and kind of mount it on the back end of the extrude, basically right behind the Z gantry, and we're gonna see if it'll just sit there, similar to a Prusa. But anyway, this power supply though, it's really nice looking. Gotta make sure we always do this. Let me do this on camera. You gotta make sure that you switch this from 220 or 230 is what it's set to. I'll do it with my knife actually. And then you wanna set it to 115. If you're in the US. The 230 volt is for if you're in the UK and overseas. And if you wonder why your printer won't turn on when you first get it, it's because most likely this switch here, let me show you inside, sorry. I'll go back over it. It usually comes like this, 230, which is fine because you know they're over there in China, overseas. Most people buy it out there. It's set for them. But in the US, make sure you set that to 115. All right, so it looks like that's everything that goes in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to basically put all this stuff back. I can close up the box. And maybe we could do a quick assembly video. Nothing too crazy, but I know a lot of people don't like seeing too much of the unboxings and stuff, so I try to keep it really, really short. They want to get into the real stuff, how to assemble it and how to print well with it. So that's what I want to get into also. We're gonna close this back up. And that's the unboxing, guys. We're gonna go ahead and put this thing together, probably on the top of this box, and then we're gonna see how it prints. Do I look sweaty?
You're glistening.
With sweat?
No.
That?